It's your main man, E-Vapors, man. And we are back live, man. Cartalk TV Network. It's going down. It's Sunday. Tell a friend, tell a friend. And today, man, on Cartalk TV Network, man, we're going to be talking about crypto and we're going to be talking about cars, man. Y'all already know, if y'all follow Cartalk TV for any period of time, it's motivation, cars, and money. So we're gonna add a C in there: motivation, cars, crypto, and money. So that's gonna be a really, really dope conversation that me and my co-host Carshall Rail, we're gonna have a TV account, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. Big Carshall Rail, what it do, man? Let me salute y'all that's coming in. What's going on, brother?
What up? What up? What's good, fam?
Hey, man, it's another great Sunday, man. It's Cartalk TV, MCM, motivation, cars, crypto, and money.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Hey, it's still MCM.
Of course.
It's
Of
still
course.
MCM. Yeah, man. So make sure y'all tell a friend, share this thing out, man. Cartalk TV is on the air. Nobody does it like we do. Nobody does it like we do, because there are only two people here, Carshall Rail and E-Vapors. We're unique creatures on this earth, and nobody does it like we do, man. We're not trying to be like anybody else, man. I don't think nobody else trying to be like us, man.
Nah, man. Nah. And
Nah, man.
disclaimer, I mean, everybody should be themselves, anyway. You shouldn't be trying to be like anybody else. It's cool to, get the inspiration and get the motivation from somebody else. But, eventually mold it into yourself, have your own craft, have your own ways, and, just flow with it. Flow with it. Just be yourself.
Yeah. Now, we don't mind being role models, man, because, we're at a place in life, man, that where we definitely want to put things out there that people can pattern themselves out of, in a positive way. So we definitely, we raising our hands. Hey, yeah, we'll be a role model. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you got a son, you got a daughter. Hey, I think what we put out there, the type of content we put out there, your sons and daughters can watch what we're doing. We don't do anything negative, man, nothing vulgar, nothing crazy. So everything we're doing is on a positive level, man. And look, MCM, motivation, cause, crypto. and money, man. Who don't want to know about motivation? Who don't want to be motivated? Who don't like cars? Who might not want to know about crypto? You know what I'm saying? And everybody like to have a little bit of money in their pocket.
Of course.
That's what Cartalk TV. Cartalk TV.
Gotta have that.
Gotta have that, man. So Cartalk TV, that's what we're doing, man. Now look, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about what's early on the calendar as far as events that Cartalk TV will be represented at, and that's gonna be April 9th in Dallas at the Big Showdown, man. The YouTubers call out, man. That's the #1 YouTubers event. The #1 YouTubers event is April 9th, and Cartalk TV will be in the building at the track at Ennis, Texas, at the Texas Motorplex. We're going to have a good time, man. So if you guys want something to do, man, go and get you a plane ticket to Dallas and meet us April 9th at Texas Motorplex in Ennis, Texas, man. It's going to be a good time. Now, the day before, on Friday, I'll be in town a little bit early, man. So, we're going to try to just have a little pull-up, man. Like, pull up on us, man. We'll tell you where we're going to be at. So we just say pull up on us, man. We're going to be, we're going to rent something fun. You know what I'm saying? Now, we're not doing nothing crazy. Hey, like, Kasho, how we did the Porsche. We're not gonna do. We can't do a repeat anyway. Well, we could do a repeat. Let me not. No, let me not say that, because I like Porsche. So like every time you see me, I might rent a Porsche. If you see me in LA, I might be in a Porsche every time you see me in LA. So let me not say I don't repeat. That'll be a lie.
Yeah,
I like what I like. I like what I like. If I like a Porsche, then I get a Porsche every time. I'm not renting for you. I'm renting for me.
Yeah. Every time you're out of town, you Porsche.
Yeah, that might be my thing. When I go out of town, yo, I'm trying to find me a Porsche. If they ain't got a Porsche, then give me a Tesla. I mean, ain't no Porsche, put me in a Tesla. That might be my thing now, bro. Porsche or Tesla, one of the two. Give me either one. I love it, because I really love them Porsches, man. And one day I will own a Porsche 911.
Yo, I've been looking at the 911s, man. I haven't. I mean, the only Porsche I was only interested in was the Panamera, but once riding in and the joint that we had last year, I'm like, oh, these things are nice and they fast off the rip.
Yeah, the 911 is fast, man. So and you know, we had a chance to run it at the Big Showdown last year. You know what I'm saying? So the Big Showdown is like my favorite event. Now city wise, my favorite is Memphis. I don't know, I just kind of gravitated to Memphis, man. I love being in Memphis, man. I love downtown Memphis area and all of that. Hey, Martin Face at Penny all day.
Yeah, the Panamera is crazy. Yeah, I know you got the turbo. You got the
Yeah.
turbo over there.
Oh yeah, the Panamera, man. Let's stop. Matter of fact, let me keep it all the way 1,000. The first Porsche I ever drove was a Panamera.
Same here.
Yeah, the first
Same here.
Porsche that I ever drove. One of the elders at my church, he had one. He had a nice green joint with peanut butter seats, man. And we was going out of town, and he let me drive it. So I got to drive that thing like for hours, you know,
Yeah.
for like 3-4 hours driving the Panamera. And I'm like, man, these are bad cars, man. You know, but they are pretty penny too, though. You're not gonna just pull up. Hey, let me get that. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put your
it's gonna come with a
Bitcoins
bag.
together. Hey, you gotta put your Bitcoins and your Ethereum together to get the Porsche. You know. Yeah. And you know what I like about Porsche, man, and I think Infiniti does this too. Correct me if I'm wrong. They always have the regular clock with the arm on it. It seems like Porsche always have a regular clock, and I want to say Infiniti does the same thing. Like they always have a regular clock, a traditional clock with the hands on there. Do you know if Infiniti does that consistently or not?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't had too much seat time in any to even notice, you know, that particular about the clock.
Yeah. I want to say Porsche. If we got any Porsche or Infiniti folk in here, man, let me know. Yeah, Infiniti always got a regular clock in there. Yeah, Porsche always keep a regular clock. Because I want to say the last 3 Porsches that I was in, they all had a regular clock. And it was different ages, like different years. Like the older one was like a 17, and then like a 19. And then in LA, I was in a 2020. Oh, what Martin Fane say? That's only if you get the sports chrono package, you get the analog clock. Okay, so the one I was in was a 911 Carrera 4S, so it must have had the sport chrono package then. See, we got the folk in here that's got the answers, man.
Yeah. We got the guru in here.
We got the guru in here, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Dallas, April 9th, man. That's gonna be major, man. We're gonna have some fun out there. But one thing I did want to.
You gonna be out there, Mod the Fame? You gonna be out there again?
I don't know. Comment. Hey, Mod the Fame said it too. Infiniti always has a clock. See, I thought so.
Bro, you on it?
Yeah,
you on it.
What I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's their brand. Okay, got you. Because you know, I had a Nissan 350Z, and you know they're the same company. Nissan and Infiniti is the same company. So you know, getting service and stuff done, I just was around a lot of Infinitis, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like I remember, like, dang, it's like every one of these got a clock on the inside. The analog clock, that's what he said. Okay, he's going to be there. Mod the Fame is going to be in Dallas, man. So I can't wait to see Mod again, man. I saw him in Myrtle Beach. I saw him in Myrtle Beach a few months ago, man, and that was a good car pull-up, man, with Stunner Reese, man, and Demonology actually flew in, too. You know, so that was a pretty cool event. And what was really cool, I got to see Mod the Fame with my Tesla. Just seeing a high-powered car guy like that with, you know, the Tesla brand, just kind of having a regular conversation. What are his thoughts about Tesla and stuff, man? I thought it was pretty cool, man, because you don't usually get to have those conversations when you got people that are giants in what they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you just want to ask them a question about something that I'm doing. I'm like, hey, man, I like this Tesla thing. That's kind of like my lane. I started with the BMW i8 with the hybrid. And I said, man, I like this electric thing, because when I would go all electric in the i8, it's completely quiet. It was pretty cool. And then when I jumped to Tesla, it was like, oh, this is really cool, man.
Yeah.
And knowing that once I jumped Plaid, I understand the level of the place. We got SRT God in here. I can't not recognize my. Oh, he's gonna be in too.
What up?
Yeah, the SRT God gonna be in Dallas too, man. Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. So it's gonna be
It's gonna be a nice little situation.
It's gonna be really nice, man. I love the YouTube crowd. I'm starting to love the big wheel crowd too, because I've been messing around in the big wheel crowd over the last, well, it's been more than a year now.
Yeah.
I say going on 2 years. I've been doing my research, man, in the old school world. You know what I'm saying? And see, you done got your old school out there. You know, you got the Saab. You done put the convertible Saab out there on the street. So, you know, we're still building my old school, you know, as we speak, man. I'm still in contact with the shop, man. We talk regularly, man. So we made some tweaks to the program.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
I can't say it public. I'll tell you offline.
Got you.
We can't. That's not for public. That'll be like, hey, when we actually do it, when it's like, boom, I'm looking at it, it's sitting. I like the way it's sitting. Then we'll start, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Then you start releasing some info. I got you.
Yeah. Because I kind of want to just do a straight up, like with the C8. I didn't say nothing, right? We just popped up with the C8. Only like about 3-4 people knew I was getting the C8. I mean, I ordered it 14 months. It took 14 months to get it. So I ain't want to be talking about it every week. You know, the C8 coming, and then 14 months go by.
Right. People like, man, where the C8 at? You've been talking about it for 14 months.
Been talking about it for 14 months. And then when I started building the 83 Monte Carlo, you know, we talked about it. We got pictures and video out there for the members of the E-Vapors channel. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube, you know, you can do memberships. So on the memberships, I put out some video and some pictures of the car running. You know what I'm saying? Showing the engine, show the current wheels that's on it right now, and show some of the body work being done. Just some of the process. You know what I'm saying? You got to see how we painted the engine and all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's been a fun process, man. Kind of putting things together, and a learning process also.
Yeah.
It's been a learning process also, man. But
I gotta say this, because at first I'm like, man, they taking so long on your car, right? But as I'm building this Saab, and every time I take it out, oh, I need this, oh, I need that. I'm like, man, this joint gonna take a little minute to really get right. So, look, you're doing the right thing by not taking your car right now and letting them get it right.
Yeah, nah, I'm with you, bro. Look at the SRT God up in here.
What up? I see you got the TRX out. I see you got the TRX
It's coming to Dallas. It's going to Dallas.
You gonna put it on the track?
Oh, you guys bad, man.
You gonna put it on the track?
Oh, absolutely.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna put it on a track. It's factory right now, so we're gonna see what we can do factory, and then we're gonna maybe spice it up a little bit for St. Louis. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Either way, you're gonna have a lot of fun, man. I mean, the TRX itself is fun all along. Hey, now you got to tell everybody about your hat you got on, bro. You got to tell the folks about the hat, man. Come on, you can't come up in here with that.
It's you know what it is, man. When you're hated, you know, you feel the pain, you feel it. So I had to come out with another little collection of hated from my brand, Soda Muscle. Hats are on the website, you know. Coming out with some shirts and shit too. But you know, I've been getting a lot of hype about the hats, and I didn't really think I would end up getting hype like that with it. You know, I thought a few people would be like, "Oh, you're a nerd" type, but there's a lot of people that feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? When you're actually moving and grooving, and you know, obviously I've been kind of quiet with a lot of you guys, and I just been working. You know what I mean? And sometimes you just get busy doing shit, you know. And I try to reach out as much as I possibly can, but at the same time, it's you kind of get that hated vibe, you know what I mean? So it's not really any crazy or negative. You know, I got some people that said, "Oh, that's just a negative comment," but it's not really a negative comment, man. It's real. When you're up and you're doing something with yourself, you know, I have been off YouTube for a minute just because I've been working 60 to 80 hours a week, you know. So I just haven't had time on the YouTube, you know.
Work in, bro.
YouTube. Yeah, I mean, coming out to Dallas, you know, I'm gonna try to hype up my channel again and try to get it going. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers, but it just I've just been so busy, and people don't want to see me going to work every day at 5 in the morning and getting off at 7, 8 o'clock at night. Nobody wants to see that shit, you know. Plus, I can't film at my job, so you know, it's I haven't been able to be out. You know, I only have Sundays off for the last like 11 weeks, you know, so It is what it is, man. I'm just glad to see you guys still rocking it and killing it on the Car Talk. I've thought about bringing the podcast back. I've had a lot of people ask me about it. I haven't had the time. If I can't put 100% on it, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not half-assed type shit. I don't like to half-ass things. If I know I can't give it my all, I don't even go for it. You know, so.
Man, yeah. Heck yeah, bro. Yeah,
but
you
yeah,
don't
dude,
do nothing halfway, man. We don't do nothing sideways.
Well, that C8 you got over there, I see what you're doing, Vape. I much respect. Real, I see you. You're over there always quiet as hell doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? But I respect. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be down at the YouTubers call out, which sucks. But you know, we all understand it. There's life that you got to do and things you got to do. But you're going to be missed down there for sure, bro.
Oh yeah, man. My partner not down there, man. You know, it's gonna be way different. I ain't got my car show rare with me. You know what I'm saying? The yin and the yang. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be yin down
there.
Don't worry, we got something in store soon. We got something in store soon.
All right,
yeah,
man.
Yeah. Hey, but look, now I will say this. At least my blood brother will be down there, so I won't be by myself as far as the whole, you know, Cartalk TV, YouTube vibe and everything. And, you know, and it's going to be different anyway, man, because I'm bringing my wife this time. So it'll be kind of a different sort of trip, so to speak, this time. Because, well, shoot, SRT God had his lady with him last time also.
Yeah, he always would be for sure. And, you know, it's someone's birthday that weekend, too, so, you know, we got to show out for that.
Yeah, man, and look, I know the signal is kind of breaking up a little bit, man. But look, hey, SRT God, man, y'all be looking good too, man. Y'all be eating good, man. Y'all be in the gym. I be like, dang, boy, these jokers be like, it's like nonstop pressure applied. So I see why you got a most hated hat on, because y'all applying so much pressure out there. Either they gonna love you or they gonna hate
you. Yeah, man. I'm mostly hated. I'm only loved by a few.
We love you. We love you, man.
Yeah, we definitely rock with you, bro. We definitely rock with you. But you know what they say, man? If you ain't getting hated on, you ain't doing something, man.
I agree with that shit, bro. That's 100 on that, man. But I take it all with a grain of salt, you know. I take it. So.
Yeah, man. Hey, the sun going down.
I'll see you guys down there. Yes, man. I'll see you guys down there in Dallas.
All right, man. Peace.
All right, later.
That's the SRT God, man. Yeah. That's the SRT God, man. That's a good friend of the show, man. Like, we had a really dope interview with the SRT God, man. And I want to say he said that was like his first interview, you know, of that kind, man. Yep. Yeah. And next thing you know, SRT God, you know, got his own channel and, you know, doing a podcast, doing all kind of stuff, man. So hold on, y'all. I gotta make a little move. There we go. Can I make a little move with my camera situation there? There we go. The sun was tearing me up, y'all. The sun was tearing me up over there, and it's probably gonna shift over here in a minute. Then I move again. Yeah, man. But you know, I've been having a lot of people inbox me, man, about crypto, man. So I kind of wanted to just kind of make sure that I talk about that, you know, on Cartalk TV today.
Oh, yeah. Share your gems, bro. Share your gems, for real.
Yeah. So with crypto, when I hear people talk about crypto, the average person, I always hear people say, "Oh yeah," and this is accurate. You know, this is true. Yeah, I got some Bitcoin. You know, I bought some of this. I bought some of that. And that's what most people are able to do, because Bitcoin is a publicly traded cryptocurrency. And you can go to any. Oh, hold on. Life is GQ is in here. I think I did. Yeah. I seen Life is GQ.
GQ, what's up, my guy?
Yeah. What up, man? Big salute, man. Life is GQ, man. You know, he one of the pioneers out here, man. One of the heavy hitters out here, man. Like, I think I followed so many people watching his city to city. You know, taking that Hellcat, that red eye. Let me say it the right way. The red eye from city to city, man. Like, won't nobody doing that when he was doing it. I seen him do it. Like, dang, he is really in city to city. And sometimes he'll go to a city and get his window busted out, and then he'll get his window fixed, and he'll keep rolling. He wouldn't go back home, tuck his tail. I'm going back home. They bust my window out.
Oh man, Relly Rails is good, man.
Yeah, he had his window busted out. I want to say in Atlanta, I believe, man. But hey, it didn't stop the show, man. He kept pressing forward, man. But yeah, with the crypto, most people have like Bitcoin, whether they buy it through Cash App or maybe they buy it through Coinbase or any of the public sites or whatever. But there are ways to buy cryptocurrency before it gets big. Think about it. What if we had Apple stock? We bought into Apple when they was in the garage. When Steve Jobs was in the garage talking about, yo, man, I'm going to start this computer company. And I need like $100 to get in. And of course, we know it's a multi-billion-dollar company, right? So we came in early when it was $100 worth. And now we're billionaires along with Steve Jobs. So there are cryptocurrencies made like every day. So there's a way to go about researching new cryptocurrencies and finding ones that are on the rise really, really early. And if you can get in early, you stand a chance to get more of a return. And it does not always take a lot of money. But you can't just go to Coinbase and log in and buy these coins that nobody's heard of before they hit 1 cent. It's a way that you have to enter into the decentralized market. So when you go to your Coinbase app, when you go to your crypto.com app, or when you go to your Cash app and you buy cryptocurrency, you're on the centralized side. So you got to learn how to get to the decentralized side and buy cryptocurrencies early and be in there sitting back waiting for that coin that you bought or coins that you bought in your portfolio to grow exponentially, and you reap the rewards from it. But anything that you invest, you can always lose. So you got to always know that. And again, I'm not giving y'all financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Disclaimer. I'm pointing you in the right direction for you to think about, hey, or maybe you've already thought about buying cryptocurrency. I just gave you a couple of tidbits that you can do your own research on and kind of go from there. Now, me personally, my consulting firm, the Madison Consulting Firm, we do cryptocurrency mentoring. You know what I'm saying? We do those, whether it's one session for an hour or 2 hours. You can pay for it, of course, or whether you connect with us on a monthly basis at a low cost. And weekly, we can have discussions. I can reveal what coins I'm looking at. I can lock in with you and we can go purchase coins together. Because once I show you, you know how to do it, but you're probably going to be a little rusty, so you might need more help to get it down pat. And that's what's having a good mentor along your side that can continually be available to you on a monthly basis, you know what I'm saying? But some people connect with me and they do like 1 hour, 2 hour sessions, and they take good notes, write everything down, and then I check on them the week after that and make sure that they got it and kind of go from there, man. But looking into crypto is a recommendation that I highly endorse. Doing your own research and finding your place in crypto. What is your place in crypto?
Big on that research. Be big on that research. I mean, that's pretty much with anything. But since we're talking about crypto, obviously, your consulting firm helps eliminate, some of that pump and dump. Oh, I found this is at 0.0000001, and if it can get to 0.0025, obviously you want to do your research, man, because just because you might have heard it from some guru on IG, it could be a quick pump and dump. So I guess, look, could you explain a little bit more, details to, anybody that's looking to get into crypto, as far as like where to start at, how to do the research, just because something might look good on the surface, how do they know if it really is good?
Yeah, I'll give you some of my, quick, free public tidbits, man. You want to start on coinmarketcap.com. So you go to coinmarketcap.com and, they have all the coins that are available publicly, that's not available publicly, and you can click it. And once you click that particular coin you're looking at, it has a lot of information in there, and you need to look at their white paper. You need to look at their social media accounts. You need to look at their actual website. And when you do that, you're going to have to make your best guesstimation if you feel like they are a legitimate company or not, because you don't know. We don't know. All we can go by is what they present. It's on their white papers. This is their plan. We are planning to create this coin, and we're going to use this coin to, feed the hungry. And another one of our missions is to create NFTs. And when you buy the coin, you get an NFT. You got to read everything that they put out on their website and on their white papers, and all that information can be found on coinmarketcap.com. Now, how do you purchase the coins? That's a long process where you need a mentor to walk with you so that way you don't lose your money. Because you can buy coins, and once you send your digital currency, if you send your digital currency the wrong way, it's lost forever.
Mm-hmm.
Because you might think you know what you're doing, right? Hey, I watched a YouTube video. Yeah. I'm not going to pay e-vapors, $75 an hour or $100 an hour, for mentoring. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to pay him monthly, $50. And I'm not going to do none of that. I'm just going to do it all for free. And that's what most people do. And that's, I'm not mad with you. But I know you're going to lose money because you don't know what you're doing. So you don't have to pay me. You need to pay somebody.
That goes with that. That goes with anything, man.
So I pay 2 mentors right now. I have 2 mentors that I pay every month right now. Why you do that? Because knowledge, just like I'm also in school. So the school is getting a check, and in return, I get educated on editing videos, on how to produce short films, how to use Photoshop, how to clean up audio in videos, how to properly record sound, how to edit sound. I get that. They get paid a check, the school. I pay them. They give me the curriculum. I pay my 2 mentors. I get the curriculum. I get their years in the crypto game. I get their list of coins that they're looking at. I pay them. I educate myself. I'm a better mentor now for the things that I mentor in the crypto space, crypto, NFT, and metaverse space. I become better. See, I put the money and the time in to become better so that my clients, they don't have to go to school. My clients don't have to pay multiple mentors. They get everything right here with me.
Mm-hmm. That's how you get the shortcut. You gotta pay. You gotta pay to play.
You gotta pay. You gotta pay.
That's with anything, man. That doesn't just go in the crypto space. That goes in traditional stocks. That goes if you trying to build a business. That goes if you trying to grow a YouTube. I mean, that goes with pretty much anything, man. Sometimes when it comes to making money, finding that right mentor, finding that right person that you want to model yourself after. Sometimes it's worth it to pay to play so that you eliminate that risk of losing money. I mean, even in real estate, you want to pay for courses, or do you don't want to pay for courses and try to do it yourself? And then next thing you know, you're picking the wrong tenants. They trash your house. It costs you $1,000 because you don't know how to screen them properly. Again, it goes with anything, man. Pay to play. Nothing wrong with it. That's the shortcut.
Bro, no, I never see anybody complaining about Foot Locker charging them for the shoes that they bought. I never hear anybody complaining about Dodge, the car that they bought, Mercedes, BMW. Name your people. But if it's somebody that they know or met through social media, it's like they have a hard time patronizing their business with actual cash. I was telling somebody recently, I have so many YouTuber shirts in my closet, right?
Mm-hmm.
That I bought. I have so many clothing lines. I have so many books that first-time authors wrote that I bought. Why did I buy those books? It was some women's help books. I said, well, I'm not a woman. I know some women though. I
Mm-hmm.
could buy the book to support this new author and get a book away, or have the book at my house for my wife and my daughters to read.
Yep.
But I wanted to plant a seed with that new author, because I know how it is when you start a business. You might get discouraged because no one's listening, no one's buying your shirts, no one's calling for your services, and you get frustrated. So what if when I buy the book, they say I'm gonna quit today if a book order don't come in?
Mm-hmm. That book order come in, boom.
That one book order came in, and next thing you know, they become a Pulitzer Prize winner. They on the New York Times bestseller list because they didn't quit. They kept pushing their book. They just had a better marketing campaign. They grinded on their advertising. You know what I'm saying? They got more creative. They started putting it on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, and a billboard and a TV commercial. And now they're #1 seller.
Mm.
But they was about to quit because the order didn't come in, but they saw your order come in. So I know what it feels like, man. So I try to encourage people by actually utilizing their services or buying their products when I feel led to do so. And I know you do the same thing, Castro, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, I already know, man. I see you have print work done. You know what I'm saying? Like the hoodies and stuff like that, man. You could have uploaded your image, the Cartalk TV image, on a website, and they would have mailed you the hoodie.
Yeah, easy.
But I saw you go to a business of somebody that you know, that we both know.
Yep.
I saw you do. You didn't have to do that. You could have
Yep.
You could have loaded it right from your phone to a big website, and the hoodie would have showed up at your house 3 or 4 days later.
Nah, man. Look, sometimes it's worth more to support your own.
Yeah, man. So
But the people who, especially people who supported me, that person in particular, that we know personally supported us on our platform, supported some of my old business ventures and stuff like that, man. Look, it's only right that I reciprocate.
Yeah, and it's all good, man, because man, when we put that, we can describe it any kind of way. When you put good energy out there, when you showing people genuine love, man, in my life, it has always come back like 100 times fold, man.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm just showing people love. And look, this is the next level. Like, when y'all play video games, you know how you gotta get to a new level in video games, right? So this is one of the highest levels you can get to, when the people that do you dirty, when you get to the place where you can smile when you see them, and you can send them a cash app, or you can see them out at dinner, and you go put money on the table and pay for their dinner, and they don't like you. They've been talking about you. Oh, that's next level. I'm already there. I'm already there, because I do that now. I do that now with people that have had my name in their mouth.
Yeah.
So in order for me to not stoop down to their level, I have to go up above level. So by me going up, I end up staying right here cool and calm. Because if I don't go up, I'll go down in the mud and in the dirt with them. So for me to stay at the same level, I got to go up and do extra. Hey, how you doing, man? Man, I like them shoes you got on, man. Where you get your hair cut at, man? Man, boy, you killing it out here, man. Your car looking clean out here, boy.
But it's genuine, and it's genuine. And it's genuine.
It's genuine, because the car is clean, the haircut is clean, the shoes are clean. I'm being genuine. It's just that I don't care that you talk about me behind closed doors. I don't care. They don't talk about nobody that ain't moving and grooving, shaking and baking. We out here moving, grooving, shaking, baking.
You seen that hat, that hated hat?
We seen the hated hat with the SRT God, man. They ain't talking about nobody that's just sitting on their back porch twiddling their thumbs. I am on my back porch, but I'm not twiddling my thumbs. We out here shaking, baking, moving, grooving, loving on people. We kissing babies. We shaking hands. We loving on folk. We trying to find out what's wrong. We want to be a part of the solution and not part of the problem, man. So yeah, if people put their name in your mouth while you out here on a mission, because I'm on a mission for God. So be careful. Be careful, because I'm on, my footsteps are directed. So as my footsteps are directed on my path, I'm going to win every time. I'm currently undefeated. Kasha real. I'm currently undefeated because I have not lost a battle. Every enemy that has stepped in the ring with me, I said, okay, God, you got it. They say I stunt all the time, so let me go ahead and stunt by accident. I have not lost. So whatever your thing is that you believe so strongly about, man, stay singularly focused on that thing, man, and don't let nobody knock you off of that path, man. And when you hear your name, put a smile on your face, man. I used to always be like, let's say an OG was telling me something, right? Like, hey, man, they over here saying boom, boom, boom. The first thing I used to say, I said, who? I used to always be like, who said that? And of course, OG be like, hey, I'm not gonna, I'm just, I'm putting you up. I'm putting you up on game. I'm not gonna try to start nothing.
Game. Oh man.
I'm putting you up on game. I'm not gonna tell you who said it, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting you up because I love you, you know what I'm saying? But I want to know who said it so I can go get them. But over the years, I learned it don't matter who said it. It don't matter who said it. What matters is they still talking about me. I'm still okay. My name's still ringing out in the streets. Okay, all right, yeah. My name. Okay, all right. I'm good. I'm cool. Cause it's like regularly I hear something, bro. Like regularly. Who got now I'm on a tangent. Who has time to talk about a stay-at-home dad? I'm at home changing diapers and potty training. I'm at home potty training and changing diapers, man. I'm not even out on the street riding around with the top down 7 days a week. I'm at the house changing diapers. But it's amazing that people still find the time to talk about a stay-at-home dad that's at home potty training and changing diapers.
It's still people out there with that's running your name through the mud, fam. I don't bother nobody.
I'm all out the way. I'm out the way. I ain't out here dating, so all your ladies are safe. I ain't on the scene, so you can have the baddest car when you pull up on the scene. Friday night at the pull up, you're not gonna see me. Friday night, 10 o'clock at night, I'm gonna be right here. You feel me? So I'm all the way out the way. So think about it. So if I'm all the way out the way and I still have to deal with levels of hate, you shouldn't. If you're in the mix of things, you should not feel like people are attacking you. It's supposed to happen as you're growing and going to new levels. People are not going to understand why you're going up and they're staying where they are. So some of your friends are going to turn on you. I'm sorry to tell you.
Ooh, preach.
Some of your family are going to say things that's going to hurt you.
Oh, the Sunday church.
I'm sorry.
Sunday church.
I'm sorry. Some of your coworkers, they are going to set you up for you to get fired. I'm sorry to tell you that. Some of your supervisors are going to set you up because you better than they are. I'm so sorry to tell you. So if you know these things are already going to happen, you already saw the movie. Mm-hmm. Why are you surprised that they said the same thing in the movie? Why are you surprised that Chris Tucker said you got knocked out? When you saw the movie before, Chris Tucker said, oh, you got knocked out. You're not shocked every time he says that line. Matter of fact, you said it before he said. So in real life, life is already scripted. Life is already scripted. So when they talk about you at the water cooler, you shouldn't be like, who? Why they talking? Oh, I've seen this movie before.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, the supervisor come in with a mean look on his face, and you ain't did nothing wrong other than your job. I seen this movie. Just say I seen this movie before.
Big facts.
Yeah, man. Come on, Kosh.
You talk experience. I seen it too, but
you seen it, boy. You
seen it too.
Kosh, hey, let me get him. I'm getting one of your tips. This is a mistake. This is a mistake that you cannot avoid, but it's a mistake. When you pull up to a job and you driving something better than the supervisor, they're gonna be on your tail. They're gonna be on you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm not telling you not to buy the car, your dream car, whatever. But I'm telling you, when you pull up at the job and your car is better than the supervisor, or even 2 or 3 levels up higher, you better watch your back, son. You better watch your back, daughter.
That's facts.
That's free game. I stole that from Carso Real. I stole that from him. I stole that free game.
Hey, look. You lived that though. You lived that.
Yeah. After you did before I did though. You've been through that years before I went through that.
Look, it don't matter when, bro. As you continue to level up in life, unfortunately, it's gonna be some things that you can't avoid, and that's one of them, man. Look, if your house better, if your car's better, your clothes, you got a nice little raise, and your clothes starting to look a little better, and they're wondering how you do it. Like, hold up, I know how much you make. How you doing? Maybe you're budgeting, a little bit different. Maybe you're debt free and they're not. Maybe they make more money, but they got more debt. So that's why you got more money than them in the long run. Who knows? But either way, man, look, I hate that it's like that, but that's the inevitable. It happens.
It does, man. I'm gonna tell you a true story, man. When I was working for the federal government, so you got the overall boss, right? It was this lady. She was the overall boss over the whole everything. And my supervisor put me in for a bonus. So he turned the bonus in, boom, boom, boom. And so I had a bird. Look, I had a bird on the wall up there. When the big boss lady got the submission from my supervisor for the bonus. Oh, she said, oh, Mr. Stevenson, he dressed too nice. He don't need a bonus. Let me repeat what she said. Yeah. She said, Mr. Stevenson, oh, no, he dressed too nice. He don't need a bonus.
Wow.
And then smile in my face every time she see me in the hallway. The only thing she was right about, I didn't need that bonus. Not for her reasoning. I don't need your whole paycheck. You can keep your $100,000 a year. I'm at the house right now. I'm freer than a bird that was in there listening and telling me what you said. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have been so upset. I could have been mad. I said, well, for one, I do dress nice. She didn't lie. Now, me dressing nice has nothing to do with my job performance that deserved a bonus.
Right.
So she thought she was taking $1,000 away in a bonus. That $1,000 that I never got didn't hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
Here I am years later. I'm at the whole house, Madison Consulting Firm CEO, don't have to work a job. So, because they thought I needed that job. They thought I needed it. So they thought they could control me with a bonus yes, a bonus no, and control my feelings and emotions. They were wrong because God controls me and my footsteps. So I ended up being offered a better job on Fort Bragg. So I left that job, went to the better job, and I was there for about 1.5 years. And that's where I, took the leap of faith like you did and went into entrepreneurship full time from the house.
That's my first time hearing the story. That's dope.
Yeah, during the pandemic, I put a 2-week notice in. I had to make a decision by August 1st because my daughter was going back to school. I said either we're going to send her back to school early in the pandemic, that first August in the pandemic. We didn't know what was going on in the world. Like, is it safe to be in school? We didn't know what was going on. So I said, nah, man, I'm not going to send her back to school. I'm going to quit my job, resign, not quit. Like, I'm out of here. No, I'm going to resign, put a 2-week notice in. And I did that. And I think I told you the part, I put my 2-week notice in at the new job. I had been there like 1.5 years, whatever. They won't get mad. And I quickly told the big boss lady, I said, I'm doing this for the best interest of my family. And then she tried to pull it back. Oh, yeah, well, we just gonna miss you. Well, then just tell me you're gonna miss me.
What was they upset about?
Because I put a 2-week notice in.
Oh,
like I did something wrong. Like I hurt them. How about say I'm gonna miss you? Don't try to like get mad with me. For one, I'm a grown man, and we're not in a relationship. Hold on, bring it. Because the voice went up like an octave, not like yelling, but just it went up a little bit, and I had to bring it back down. Like, hey, I'm doing this in the best interest of my family. we gonna miss you. Oh, okay, that sounds better.
From a business perspective, knowing, you know, the type of person you are, you know, the type of hardworking guy you are, the type of atmosphere I'm sure that you bring to the workplace. Once they seen that, I'm sure they was like, man, we about to lose an MVP. We can't lose our MVP.
Well, they should have paid me more money. I might would have thought about it. Instead of getting mad, you should have put some money on the table.
Yo, that's and normally, you know, that's what they do, bro. They try to, hey, is it the money? You know, do you need to get paid more? I'm surprised they ain't trying to throw that at you to try to keep you there.
I ain't shocked because they think they smarter than you. They think they can just talk to you and do some kind of Jedi mind trick and get you to guilt you into staying because they know they need you. They actually, when you're just there, they act like they don't need you. They act like you're just a worker.
Yeah.
Man, I'm a freaking king. You're blessed that I even took this job. You know how much better this whole area is because I'm here now? Now, all y'all got to have the same attitude and all y'all got to have the same work ethic. Do you know how lucky and blessed y'all are because I'm here? You know how much the bottom line is going to go up because I'm here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, and you instead of you being mad, you should have been like, yo, how can we keep you?
Right.
We got some promotions. Hey, how can we keep you? Hey, you can bring your daughter to work with you, man. She can sit in the office over there and do online school. How can we keep you? But they didn't do that. They got mad. They got an attitude. That's arrogancy. That's arrogancy. They called it. But the true colors came out immediately, though. So I seen the true colors. I said, oh, I thought you was cool and calm every day. Then as soon as the pressure hit, oh, look at you. You got mad. I ain't mad. I'm about to go home every day. I'm never not mad.
Yeah.
So let's say if I was on the fence, you just help me get off the fence. You think I want to stay here with that? Because this person right here might come back out again. You might get mad again. I might submit a report and you didn't like it. You might get mad again. So thank you for showing me your true colors. Now I don't feel bad at all. I did feel bad at first because I'm a loyal person. You know what I'm saying? Like I took the job, I committed to the job. And of course you can get fired from any job and they can have layoffs from any job.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I felt bad like, oh man, I love these people, man. I really like being around these people, man. We got a good team. I believe in what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, hey, my family came first and it was time for me to go. Time for me to go and grow. Sometimes for you to grow, you gotta go. Sometimes for you to grow, you gotta go. Now,
change your vibe.
On paper, it say, oh, you walking away from $100,000 job. That's what it say on paper. But in order for me to get away from the salary cap, I have to remove myself from salary.
Mm-hmm.
In order for me to remove because there's a salary cap working on any job. Here is your salary cap. So I was at the bottom making $100,000 a year. Not the bottom. I was in the middle. Okay, I was in the upper middle. Okay, So I was in the upper middle, but there were like 6-7 levels above me. There was 6-7 levels above me of money. Well, no, maybe like 4 levels above me of making money. I could have stayed longer and went to another level, start making 180, start making 200,000. I mean, but the 100,000 a year was cool to me. On top of my other money, retirement.
Mm-hmm.
But I walked away from it, man. God told me to walk away, and I ain't missed a beat since we walked away. I bought my first 2 new cars with no job. I never had a new car in my life ever when I had a job. I bought my first showroom cars, built cars that I built myself on the computer. 2 of them, one in 21 and one in one in 21, both in 21. But my C8 is a 22. But I built it and took delivery of it in 21, and I took delivery of the 2021 Tesla in 21.
Yeah.
With no job.
Back to back.
No job.
Yeah.
You tell me what's not possible. It is possible.
The proof. The proof is in the It's right there.
For you to,
you are
for
proof.
You to go and grow. Yeah, and my brother Rel, he talk about the slingshot a lot. You know, the slingshot, in order for you to shoot a slingshot, you got to pull that joker all the way back and let it go. Bow! The slingshot going to work. In life, sometimes you got to take a couple steps back. I'm leaving the $100,000 job. Oh, my God, E-Vapors done fell off. He lost his job. Didn't lose it. Walked away. Oh, my goodness. He lost his I-8. He sold the I-8 gone. I made $11,000 when I sold it. Oh, he done fell off. He got a Jetta.
Pull it back even more.
I'm just pulling it back. Oh, he's driving a Jetta now. I'm pulling it back. Slingshot. 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 And then I let that thing go. Bow. C8.
Yep.
With a Tesla. Bow. Boom. C8. Bow. Some more stuff coming that you about to see the bow.
Yep.
Just sit back and wait. Because I mind my business. I don't worry about what nobody else doing. I ain't counting nobody else's pockets. I'm praying for people. I'm believing in people. I'm on the YouTube side. I'm watching folk videos. I'm going to people's shows that they put on with like racing events and stuff like that. Like we're spending a couple $1,000s to fly to Dallas. I don't have to be there. It's not for me. I'm going in support of my friends, Demonology and Sage. That's why I'm going. You know what I'm saying?
You said Demonology and Sage instead of saying like Herman and Sage.
Herman and Sage. I'm going to support Herman and Sage, man. And I support a lot of people's events. You know what I mean? Because I know what it feels like when somebody supports your event. You put on an event, the more tickets that are sold, the more people you see there, man, that's a blessing to see that. So I just want to support as many people that I fool with out here that I can. And we got other shows we going to. We got a Big Wood Network show we going to June 25th. No, that's not June 25th. I forgot the date. They come into Fayetteville, whatever date that is.
Oh yeah, yeah. What Rockingham, North Carolina, or something like that? Is that
Rockingham? I think they have an event at Rockingham too. It's so many events. I had to look at the actual schedules that they put out. But I already got it marked on my personal calendar, a few of the events that I'm going to go to, because I just want to be there in support. Even if I don't talk to the people that's putting the event on, hey man, I bought my ticket to come through the gate, or I'm in the stands. It's gonna be full because I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna tell people about your event. You know, so if anybody on here got some events coming up, you tag me in your post. Tag me on your post, man. I'll repost it. What? I ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see people win, bro. Big winning over here. I'm winning because other folks winning. That's what make my day. I could just be, instead of us having this conversation right here, I could just be in the C8 right now, just riding around the city, just waving at people like I'm in a presidential parade, or like I just won a national championship or the NBA title, just riding around with top down waving at people. No, I'm on here talking to my partner, Kasho Real, Cartalk TV, MCM, Motivation, Cause, Crypto, and Money. And we want to inspire and share something that'll change your life, man. That's what this show is about, man. We life changers, man.
Hey, we talked about the money, we talked about the crypto, we talked about the motivation. Let's talk a little bit more about the cars, man. Z06. What's your thoughts on the Z06? For those who just got the C8, do you think it's worth the upgrade? What's your thoughts on that, man? Because you live in that world.
You gotta have the Z06. You gotta have it. You can't go wrong with the C8 as presently constituted. You cannot go wrong with that. It is a great platform. But being able to get 8,000, when you see them RPMs hit 8,000 and you still running, that's amazing. I want to experience that. Like, that's unheard of. Like the current C8, man, you probably can get to like 6,000 RPMs and you'd be like in the yellow zone. You know what I'm saying? 6,000, you're going to be at the top of the gear and it's going to be time for you to switch. But imagine being able to go up to 8,000 RPMs in the same gear.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy being able to do that. The styling of it still looks like the C8. it's about 1.5 inches wider on each side. So it
Okay.
does have a wider stance. But once you get inside of it,
Like,
it's no different.
what the wider stance come from?
Well, it has a wider wheel. It has a wider wheel and tire setup.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they need it. Look, for all that horsepower, that extra horsepower back there, they need that thing to be sitting out.
Yeah.
Hey, we can't be skinny. We gotta
Yeah.
get out there a little more.
Yeah, you need that traction.
You need that traction, man. So so the Z06 is a monster, man. Like and yeah, that car, the official price is not out yet, but I would imagine that the entry point has to be over 90,000.
Yeah.
Now somebody might say that's a lot of money, and 90,000 is a lot of money. I don't care what you're talking about. Whether you buying a house for 90, a car for 90, or I don't know, you buying a pair of shoes for 90,000. 90,000 is 90,000, but you can't get a Ferrari for 90, 100,000, 90 or 100,000. You can't get a Lambo for 90 or 100,000. You can't get a McLaren for 90 or 100,000. But guess what? That car is in the same class. And them cars I just named, they in trouble if they pull up beside you.
Oh yeah,
you'll be in you're in the official supercar class with that.
Yep.
And the C7 ain't no slouch. So don't get me wrong with the C8 that we have right now. It is the American supercar, mid-engine built, 0 to 60, 2.9. Look up some of your favorite supercars. Like you can actually, there's a website called 0to60.com. So you can go to 0to60.com and type in your favorite car and see what the 0 to 60 is. I just told you that the C8 stock Z51 package is 2.9 0 to 60. You pull up some of your favorite supercars, I guarantee you them numbers gonna be in the same ballpark. You can be like, oh man, I didn't know the C8 was just as fast as this Lambo or this Porsche or this Ferrari or this, that, or the other. Think about 0 to 60. I mean, how fast you think you can do a 1 second 0 to 60?
I think it's good. I mean, it's street legal, man. Probably not.
No. So think about it. So 2 something is fast. I mean, 3 something is fast.
Yeah.
I mean, if you said 3.5, because matter of fact, the Tesla, my Tesla, the Model Y, it's 0 to 60 in 3.5.
For real?
Yeah.
I thought it was faster than that.
The Model 3 is like 3.1. Yeah, the Model 3 is like 3.1 performance. Model 3 performance is like 3.1. And then, the Plaid is low 2. Low 2 on a 0 to 60, man. So even with the Corvette at 2.9 Z51 in the right conditions, surface conditions, that's fast, bro.
Yeah.
That's moving. Yeah. And at that price point compared to Lambo, Ferrari, McLaren, and your others that's out there, man. You still in
half the price.
Yeah, man. You're getting a 50% discount, man. On everything.
Now, don't get me wrong. I still love the Lambos, McLarens, Ferraris.
Come on now. You better talk to me.
But depending on where you at, and what you're trying to get for your money, it is the best for your money.
And we will have the Lambo at the right time. That's my dream car. The Lamborghini Huracan is one of my dream cars. The Corvette was one of my dream cars. A Porsche 911 is a dream car of mine. So one day I will have a Porsche 911. One day I will have the Lambo in the driveway.
Yeah.
Now look, don't be mad if I pull up in the Urus now. That's the Lambo. It's still Lambo now. I got a family.
Yeah, I like the Urus too, bro.
So if you see us in the Urus now, don't be like, oh, he didn't get the Huracan. He only got a Lamborghini Urus. You never say only when you say Lambo.
Hey, it's crazy that somebody would say that though. Somebody would say that. Oh, it's only a Urus. He ain't getting no Aventador. He ain't getting no Huracan.
If you get a Huracan, they'll say he didn't get an Aventador. If you get an Aventador, they'll say you didn't get the SVJ.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Ain't like he got
Well,
no help. He ain't got no yachts though. My man got yachts.
What's that other one? Is it a Cyan Lambo? Cyan?
Oh yeah, the Cyan, yeah.
Yeah, they'd be like, oh, it's an SVJ, but it's not the Lambo Cyan.
Man,
One thing
I learned a long time ago, bro. You can't win against haters. So just do you and forget what a hater trying to say that you ain't got, and you're gonna go out and get that just to prove them wrong. Man, just live your life.
I'm trying to get away from the sun right now. You see me ducking the sun?
Oh, I see you. I'm
trying. The sun is setting, man. I'm on the back porch, man. But we just wanted to, man, always share some good tips with y'all, man. Again, MCM, baby, motivation, cars, crypto, and money, man. MCM, one C. Don't add a C. Just use that same C, man. It's still MCM, motivation, cars, crypto, and money, man. And we are open platform, man, to where you got questions, man, you can always ask your questions, and we here to help you in whatever way that we can help you.
Yes sir, man. Look, it was definitely a great talk today. Great look seeing everybody in the chat as well.
Oh yeah, man, I see ZTRD is up in here, man. Some of my fellow YouTubers is up in here, man, and excuse me if I don't see your comments, man, because once I get to talking, man, the comments start going up, man. I don't see everybody that might hop in here. So forgive me if I didn't shout you out or hit the little wave button back at you, man. It's just that I be on the road sometimes, bro. Be on the road, man.
For sure. Anything else? Any last last announcements that you need to make like that?
Yeah, like I said, man, with the whole crypto thing. Well, first off, April 9th, I'll be in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to see your boy Vapors in person, April 8th, April 9th, man, I'll be in Dallas, man. Big showdown on the 9th in Ennis, Texas, man. I love to see y'all there. Anybody that's coming, man, I'll definitely be there. And if you are looking for a crypto mentor, or you like to book one session to learn how to buy those coins that you can't buy on the public websites, man, we doing the specials right now, $75 an hour instead of the normal $100 an hour. So if you go on my on the main page of my Instagram page, it's got where you can it says book me. So you can click that, and then you can see the $100 mentor sessions, man. You can click one of them, and then boom, we'll send you $25 back to you. Or if you want to book it, not click it, you want to just hit me on the inbox, and then we can discuss how you want to pay that way too.
Look, man, you can't beat that, man.
Yeah, man. We again, I like to do stuff to help people, so I don't mind bringing my price down, doing a discount, discount code or something like that, man. Because you never know. Instead of paying 100, somebody might be like, "Dang, I'll do 75." Boom, there you go, cool. So that's another client that helps our business, and it's another client that learned a skill set that they now can teach their entire family. They can utilize over and over, and never even have to call me again unless it's just for more mentoring or for whatever. But they can, once they learn the skill set, they have it. Yeah. Nobody can take it away from you. You have the ability to make money right from your phone or from your laptop, buying and selling crypto, versus what you're doing now. Yeah, I got some Bitcoin. What you mean you got some Bitcoin? What does that mean? Yeah, what you gonna do with it? Are you gonna sell it? How much do you have? How much Bitcoin money have you made? Because the market goes up and down, up and down, up and down. What is your plan? When do you plan on selling? What is it? So strategy is everything, man. So having a mentor like myself or someone else of your choosing, maybe somebody you like more than me, rock with them, take advantage of the mentorship, learn the skill set, and make your money, man. I'm rooting for you. However you decide to do it, I'm rooting for you, man. If you go out there and watch a bunch of YouTube videos and you get it and you learn it, man, I'm rooting for you. I want to see you win. I want to see all of us in Miami at the beach. You know what I'm saying? I want to see all of us at Times Square. We just say, hey, let's fly to Times Square, man. When? Tonight, man.
Yeah.
Let's book a flight tonight, man. And let's meet in Times Square for dinner. All right. I want all of us to be able to do that, man. Well, we on live right now, and it's like, yo, let's book our tickets right now. I pull out my laptop. All right, boom. Hey, man, I just booked a 9 p.m. flight. It said I'll be in New York by 11 p.m. All right, cool. I got one too, man. So I'm gonna be there at 11:15. All right, cool. I'm gonna meet you downstairs, and we'll catch an Uber over to whatever Justin's. We go to Justin's, or is the 4040 Club still out? Is that still a real place?
I think so. Yeah.
We go to Sean. Yeah, we go to Sean Carter's 4040 joint, man.
New York, I'm sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, bro, we'll just be able to do those things that we want to do, man. And I want to see as many people that's connected to me win. Connected as in Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, wherever. Family, blood, neighbors, whatever, man. If you connected to me, man, I want to be able to just see all of us win.
Yeah. Look, man, we spreading a lot of positivity all the time. Not just, on live. I mean, we do it in real life as well.
Yeah, all the time, man. So if you here in the Fayetteville, North Carolina area, man, and a white Corvette with the top down, and it's like 25 degrees outside, don't say, look at that idiot. Just say, man, there go my man, he vapors. He living his best life, man. Don't say, look at that dummy with the top down and it's 30 degrees. You don't know where I came from, man. Our apartment used to be 30 degrees because the heat got cut off. Cold don't bother me. I came from the cold, baby. It don't bother me, man. It don't bother me when it's cold outside because the apartment was cold. We had no heat. No electricity was on, baby. I came from the cold. Stop playing with me.
Talk your talk. That's facts, though.
I had holes in my shoes walking to school on the cold concrete. The cold has never bothered me. What they say on Frozen, the cold never bothered me anyway. You understand what I'm saying? I'm from that. Hey, man, get me off of here, real. Get me off of here, man.
Look, we thank y'all for tapping in. Cartalk TV. It's Carl Shorell. It's E-Vapors. Any last words, man, before I close this thing out?
It's over. The cold never bothered me anyway. The cold never bothered me anyway. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Look, if y'all want to hear more about his story, go tap into his YouTube, man. Look, flex the shirt a little bit. Flex the shirt. Go follow him, go subscribe to him. E-Vapors on YouTube, E-Vapors on IG. Me, I'm Carl Shorell. We thank y'all for tuning in. We see y'all on the next one. As I always say, stay positive, stay motivated. Salute.